Social media can be a treasure trove of advice, with everyone seeming to be an expert these days. It's great that there are so many resources out there to help us navigate the modern world that's changing daily. But let's be honest, not all advice is equally valuable. Some tips, while catchy at first, might not be the best fit for you. In fact, they could even hold you back. Here are a few kinds of social media advice to take with a grain of salt. Disclaimer: this video is based on personal opinion. Good things come to those who wait. Yes, patience is a virtue. However, there's a thin line between patience and laziness. By waiting for good things to randomly happen, you risk facing disappointment after all the time wasted being passive. Being patient doesn't mean sitting on your hands. You can be patient and proactive at the same time, seeing the results of your desired efforts. Imagine you're trying to learn a new skill or climb the ladder at work. If all you do is wait, you might be waiting for a long time. What if you explored different ways to reach your goals faster? Proactive efforts and trying new things often yield better results than passively waiting. Time heals all wounds. Emotional pain can hurt and be as intense as a physical injury. When we're physically hurt, we rush to the doctor for treatment. So why wouldn't we do the same for our emotional well-being? If you're going through something tough, don't wait for time to magically heal everything. Talk to someone you trust, a friend, family member, or therapist. There's no shame in seeking professional help. It's actually a sign of strength. Just like how medicine helps our bodies mend, talking things through and developing healthy coping mechanisms can help our hearts heal too. The danger of passively letting time do the work is that in the process, you will naturally seek out unhealthy coping mechanisms, which can make things worse. If you work hard, you'll achieve anything. Hard work pays off. But let's be honest, sometimes the system feels rigged. Whether it's with big corporations or in creative fields, you're not always rewarded for the time and effort you've put in. Success isn't just about how many hours you work. Sometimes opportunity, luck, and being in the right place at the right time make a big difference. While it's important to work hard, it's also important to work smart. Find ways to accomplish your tasks efficiently. Like this video? Give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment and share with someone who needs to hear these. Be yourself. There's so much focus on self-love these days, and that's a great thing. It's important to feel good about who you are, but sometimes it can feel like the message is just be yourself no matter what. For example, if who you are currently is a jerk, is this advice an endorsement to keep being one? No. Being yourself can have two interpretations. Be the best version of yourself or the worst. Unfortunately, some people tend to follow the latter, which you shouldn't do. Being yourself should be a motivation to go higher, not an excuse to settle or stoop low. Follow your heart. This advice should be approached with nuance. After all, feelings from the heart can fluctuate. It is not wise to overly rely on them. Nonetheless, emotions are valid. Should you be led by your heart or your brain? We suggest both. Follow your heart, but take your brain along. Trust your gut instincts, but don't disregard rational thinking. Think about it this way. Everyone's journey is different. What works wonders for one person might not be the best fit for you. So instead of blindly following every tip you hear, take a moment to consider the source and whether it aligns with your own values and goals to find out what works for you. On goals, want to finally get a hang of them? Here are 7 tips to help you achieve your goals faster.